We have with us head coach Bruce Cassidy. Please use the raise hand function to ask Bruce a question. We'll begin with Matt Porter.
Morning, Bruce.
Hi, Matt.
On review of that game, do you feel today that it was one that got away, or are there signs of something more serious with the team?
No, I was fine with our start. It was a good first period. Again, good chances early on. Berge shorthanded, Pasta. So we're in the game. A couple of things didn't go our way, and then obviously we need to be better on the penalty kill. But now you're chasing the game. So as I said last night, Matt, I think we didn't respond well after being down 2-0. That was clear. They were much better than us. But I liked our start. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way. So now it's on to game 4.
We'll go to Richard Thompson. Go ahead, Richard.
Hey, hi, Bruce. Have you kind of looked over at the penalty kill from last night and some breakdowns of some things you saw there that could be worked on?
Yeah, I mean, they switched Kucherov to his forehand side. That changes, where pucks are going, where they're going to be dangerous from. Obviously now with a right-handed bumper, it goes up top, it goes to the other side to Palat. So, our shot blockers have to be better aligned there. You're going to overplay certain areas. He does a good job. He's a good player in the power play, good player 5-on-5. He's going to make plays. So where we probably didn't do a good enough job is dictating where the shots come from. First one, they get a bit of a break, goes off Chara's stick and goes top shelf. I mean, I thought our structure was good on that. When we blocked Lindholm and Nordy, both had blocks on Sergachev up top. So, but after that, I thought it's where we broke down a little bit. Maybe you got to throw some different looks at them, pressure them if they're having success. They did that test, I think it was game 1. But that stuff we'll discuss internally. At the end of the day, we gave up too much 5-on-5 and on the PK. Took too many penalties, which is uncharacteristic of us. It happens. They took advantage of it. So like I said, we'll look at it and certainly do some things better the next game. Our penalty kill's been good all year. Been good in the playoffs. Chalk that one up to their power play just being better than our kill, and we'll adjust.
We'll go to Mike Loftus.
Morning, Bruce.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, we saw that Sean was considered unfit to play. So I'm wondering maybe what you know about his status, and also Connor Clifton. Was that a coaching decision last night?
Yeah, Clifton, we put in more in Lausanne. I'm not going to get into all the specifics. Like every team has stuff they deal with internally. We went 7D route. We were protecting ourselves against, what if the game gets stretched on? We went into overtime the night before, 3 and 4 nights. So again, a couple of bumps and bruises. So that was the decision. Bigger guys. I thought we need to control the front of our net better too, Mike, after game 2. Didn't do a good enough job there. Bigger bodies can sometimes help that. Didn't work out that way. Cliffy's been fine. Lozo's been fine. More. I've said it before. We feel capable number 6s. So we've used different guys in that role. As for Sean, dealing with an injury that he wasn't able to go, we weren't sure on that. Obviously, he's a part of our kill. We miss when he's not in there, especially in the face-off circle. We only have 2 lefties, him and Lindholm, so you miss that part of it. But at the end of the day, you got to move on. We still got capable killers that last night just weren't able to get the job done.
Go to Joe Haggerty.
Hey, Butchie. I know this is a bit self-evident, but just how important is it to get the result tomorrow, get the win, not fall down 3-1 in this series? In general, you don't want to fall down 3-1, obviously, but it seems like in this particular environment in the bubble hockey, when you get down in a series like that, things start to creep into the players a little bit.
Yeah, I can't predict the future, Hags, on that part of it. It's 2-1. We need to be better in game 4. Take care of the puck, get breaking out of our end, control the neutral zone better. There's a lot of areas of our game. Typically, I like our special teams. We got beat on that the other night. So I think they'll bounce back. Day off away from the rink today would be good for everybody. Like I said, we're licking our wounds today, but we'll be better. We got a good group in there. Core group will be ready to go. They're going to have to pull that middle group along. We challenged the middle group the other day, and hopefully they're able to respond too. You need 20 guys. This is too good a hockey club. No passengers, so that'll be the message, and our guys are pretty good at bouncing back. Like I said, I wasn't happy with our response in the second and third period last night, but game 4 will be a different animal. Like I said, get a little time away from the rink, get refreshed, and be ready to go.
Go to Jimmy Murphy.
Hey, Coach, how are you?
Good, Jimmy.
I'm just, last night, obviously, a couple questionable calls there, but I'm just wondering, overall, in this playoff, have you noticed a difference throughout the playoffs in the way the games have been called to previous playoffs? Has there been something that's been consistent there that's been different?
Not really. As I said, I thought the Ritchie call happens a lot during the game, so I was a little surprised that he got flagged for it. I said that last night. I stick by it, but you got to kill them anyway. That's the way it goes. I'm sure every coach and every team, when you get called, is not happy with a lot of them. We typically don't take a lot of penalties, fairly disciplined. We lost it yesterday, so hopefully that's a one-off. As for how they've been called, I thought early on when we first got here, the round robin, there was all kinds of penalties. Some of that was probably players not being able to check with their feet. They hadn't played in a while, so you're using the stick a lot more. Sometimes the officials obviously been off for 4 months. Don't forget that. They've got to find their game. So I think they were up in general early on. Now, whether that was by design, they wanted to get to a standard quickly. I mean, I can't answer that. But I think, this round, Carolina, no, I don't think there's been a lot of stuff that out of the ordinary. I think they call what they see. Coaches tend to disagree. That's just the way it goes. So I don't see anything out of the ordinary, no.